Only recently have I started collecting comics again. I'm not collecting anything new, just really focusing on DC 1976 and earlier. But before I actually started buying comics again, I began with, and it could be argued that this was the gateway drug for me, with the DC Archive editions. Somehow it just didn't feel like collecting comics because I was getting a nice hardcover that looked wonderful on a bookshelf. And one of the ones I got was All-Star Comics Archives Volume 2, which features All-Star Comics reprints of the Justice Society stories from All-Star Comics issues 7 to 10. And you know what? Reading these old Justice Society stories, it really gives you a sense of what their goal was. And really, the Justice Society really wasn't a team, not quite like what we have, say in the Justice League or other teams in more modern comics. Really, these were showcases for characters who were in backup stories for some of their other titles, such as Adventure Comics and More Fun and all of the rest. And so, like, even the stories here in these issues, it's not really the Justice Society fighting together. There's maybe a couple of panels here and there. Really, the way it works is there's some kind of problem. Either there's a bad guy or some kind of mystery, and the Justice Society tackles it, but each person goes on their own. In fact, it's drawn by the artist who draws their feature. And in fact, if you're wondering who belongs in the Justice Society, you'll see there's a change of characters, and it depends on who has their own series. So Green Lantern used to be in it, but when he got his own title, yeah, he was out. Flash used to be in it. When he got his own title, he was out. One of the other interesting things here is that Wonder Woman appears, but she is just the secretary. Even though she's one of the most powerful characters in there, she doesn't do anything other than keep track of the mail. It is quite embarrassing.